Okay, so yeah, the way that I've written this here, the left hand you can see is all eighth notes.
I can see that.
And it's sort of like it's a reduction of this. This is actually how you write it. This is, so you can see very clearly, hopefully, there, look at that. It went back.
It's stuck back
Stupid
in.
thing. I'll fix that. That you can see the subdivision. So every measure, it's in 4/4, which, what do you call it? Your standard way of thinking, you say there's 4 beats,
yep.
Right? But I'm going to just disagree with that a little bit, just for the sake of this. They're 8-beat measures. Yes. Like our basic subdivision, our basic timeline is this. So if you're here, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because mostly, we have these little guys, but those are just, it's just a little, it's not really anything. No. Don't think about it. Sure. Don't overthink that. No. But the melody, you could even go. But it's all on that timeline. Yeah, so, just slowly. And if you can start that, it's supposed to be a little bit looser than that, but again, this is a study score. So if you can line up. That's the hardest part. If you can get that, then think about the first beat. The first and the last. So the timeline. Da 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 ba ba da 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 ba. And that's very mechanical. Ultimately, is loosen it up. Play the right notes too, not the wrong notes. When you get ba da two da 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 ba 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 da ba da 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Especially those little things, and at the end of measure 10, there the anticipations. This is from the very first beat in this tune, and 1 2. It's called an anticipation. You always are so often in this area of the world, the Latin world, which would be, this is like Brazil, right? This bass line. So they anticipate. It's all about anticipating things. For whatever reason, African influenced music, they like to anticipate the measure. They don't start like Europeans tend to start on beat 1,
right? Because
that's the beginning. And the Africans, it pushes you along. That's what's so great about the music. In my mind, it's always pushing you, push. But it makes it confusing. Like at the end of measure 10, and 1. So if you can just look over this, it's I'll play the whole thing. Just want to hit that note today. I don't know why. But